efectivamente. Pero no me parecen las teclas. Options. Fly System Controls Keyboard Modes. Flying Stick. Configure settings for the T-Fly. Hurdles One Field. Flying Stick. Ni tengo ni no tengo ni menor puta idea qué es eso. Yo quiero gráficos. Setting. Borres. Ok. Precision. Advance. Middle. Y así lo dejamos. BioSync. Pongámosle que sí. Monitor Blue, no sé qué putas es eso, Blue, no sé qué putas es eso, Frame Rate Limit, no Restriction, aunque ya el BioSync hace eso. No Restrictions. Ver, Richie. No me digas que no puedo estar porque me indigno. Me voy pa'l LOL. Me voy pa'l LOL. Me voy pa'l LOL. Solamente parte rabia porque yo no quiero jugar LOL, pero me voy pa'l LOL. Se lo cumplo. Ahorita en este momento estoy muy ocupado porque estoy prendiendo stream. Voy a jugar Ace Combat 7, entonces eh, si quieres hagamos una cosa. No, además que usted se duerme temprano. Si gusta, si le queda fácil, mándeme una nota de voz haciendo de cuenta que me está respondiendo en un caso hipotético que yo le pregunte, que yo soy el entrevistador, y le pregunte, bueno, háblame de tus fortalezas y tus defectos y contéstame a ver qué tal. Y ahí te retroalimento a ver qué podemos hacer. Obviamente, te digo, eso es mi opinión personal, yo no soy omnisapiente. Lo que yo te diga no significa que vaya a funcionar allá, aunque tengo mucha experiencia en entrevistas y en el medio, eso es verdad. Pero igual, bajo tu responsabilidad, yo te quiero ayudar y no tengo ningún problema. Y ahí tú dime. Deje de estar hablando y güey, cállese a ver. Cállese a ver que yo no sé, que yo no sé por qué putas de un momento a otro me empezaron a salir match en Tinder así. Y las tipas me están hablando. Llegan y inicia la conversación y yo quedé como, ¿cómo? 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 Listo, papi. Venga, es como eso tiene campaña, no sé qué puta se trata, pero más hacerlo, gonorrea. La verdad es que siempre había querido jugar eso porque, you know, I am a aviator, so I like the airplanes. Sería chimba tenerlo comprado, parce. Este juego está muy bien hecho. Pero que nada. An easy difficulty level. For those who are new to this combat series, no, the difficulty cannot be changed para way through. Ay, no puedo cambiarlo más adelante, entonces. Yo lo voy a poner en fácil. Lo voy a poner en fácil. Reduce the damage for contact with terrains. O sea, por colisiones. Si fuese por colisiones, el avión explota inmediatamente apenas hacer contacto.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot.
Empezamos muy poéticos. Empezamos
When I close
poéticos.
my eyes, the sky in my dreams.
Si el avión
Is it
ya.
deep?
Dígale al juego que me dé el puto avión. Dígale al juego que me dé el puto avión. Y con mucho gusto me meto.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane.
¿Me monto en dónde? Si creo y me le monto a usted,
And his
papi.
old war buddies.
Ay, sé que te gusta la idea. Ay, culo.
Some dirty jokes.
Culo.
But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some
A la
flight
vida ni
training
de
when I
puta.
saw it.
Marica tan
A
aburrido, weón.
prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want.
Venga,
The
como
technology's
como
always
tiene que hacer
changing.
la
If you don't
declaración.
keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
Ah,
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year
por
and a
favor,
half
deme un
after that to finally get the
F-35.
balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
y ese sonido. No, es que no. Es que creo que está un poquito alto. Richie, ¿usted cómo lo escucha? Yo lo tuve que bajar a mis cascos porque ya no me escucho hablar.
So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
You should have put in my offensive thing, this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all
F.
been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will... What the hell was that?
Tengo ganas como de dar skip y que empiece la acción, de verdad. Pero hay que tener el contexto, estamos en una campaña. Dejemos a los filetes de lado un rato.
Eliminate the unidentified
Mentira.
This is not a drill.
Okay, that's me. Okay, so what I have to do? Okay. Okay. Hundí A 4 veces y listo. Briefing.
Is everyone here?
Ah, no, eso ya lo. Eso lo acabamos de ver. Okay, aircraft quick mission briefing is start mission. Let's start. Ok. Un F-16. Son los que tenemos. Eso no lo puedo seleccionar. What the fuck. ¿Por qué no? Quedamos con el emblemático F-16. Vamos, vamos. Misiles. Misiles, ¿cómo puta los uso? Ok. Sortie in the current setup. Select the aircraft. Lo hicimos. Sortie. No sé qué es sortie. I don't know what the fuck is sortie, Richie, but it's okay. Pero parece ya iniciamos.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Ya móntese. Técnicamente mi muñeco está montado en el maricavión, entonces no joda. Míreme.
Call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird into your ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne.
Y despegó solo.
With Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Realmente aceleré.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Oh, easy.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if
Ok,
you
con el RT acelero, con el gatillo derecho. Ok. Ok.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Altitud 2150 metros. Ahí está. Con el L, con el LT,
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
desacelero y es que para rotar.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Rifle 3 engaging. Over the line. Missile closing. Evading.
Box 2.
puta se me hizo? ¡No me importa! Escribe, ¿dónde estás, hijo de puta? Te vi, cabrón. Al lobby.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
No, tiré un misil. No. Di demasiada vuelta. ¿Dónde están? No los veo. Uf. 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 Se me puso durísimo.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked. Fox 3. Fox 3.
Le tiré a los 4.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby,
Easy.
Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
Easy.
Get some orders back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Vamos pa, vamos pa. Los veo, los veo.
Mage 2, locked. Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Destroyed.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus. This is the
Vienen
kind of shit
drones.
that really chaps my ass.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
¡Uy! Lo llevé.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
¿Me lo llevé?
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Locked.
Roger that.
Almost down to special weaponry. Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
De puta se fue.
Column 4, shake that bandit off your tail. I've maneuvered behind the enemy. Attack missed.
Date.
Fox 3.
Ahí está. Ahí está.
Bandit in my sight. Missile inbound. Breaking, breaking. I'm taking fire. Still flight capable.
Destroyed, ok. What the fuck is going on y por qué caras me quedé sin balas. No, fuera de charlas, me salió un mensaje que ya no tengo balas. Y según eso tengo 2 misiles. Ah, no, si tengo balas. What? Entonces...
Target is in range of guns.
On his tail.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off. One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Hola, papi.
Being locked onto. Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Mierda. Vamos a hacer otra vez la técnica. Aceleramos. Para arriba. Ahí está. Misil. Papá, ¿por qué soy tan bueno? ¿Por qué soy tan bueno?
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Vieron esas técnicas.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie.
Vieron eso.
Don't try to be a
Richie,
hero.
¿viste eso?
I
Te
want
lo
you to make it
dedico,
back in
papás,
one
para
piece,
ti,
you hear?
Spotty.
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Gusset Delis of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
¿Cómo así que princesa?
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
No entiendo ya qué procede. No sé si era un modo, no sé si era un puto modo foto o qué carajos era, pero yo le di skip.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
¿Cuánto pasó luego? 31 gigas.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea.
¿Por qué la guerra y por qué nombres tan extraños para los países? ¿Y por qué son tan putamente grandes?
The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Utah,
International
has been
Space
seized by
Elevator,
the
what
Erusian
the
Army.
fuck?
Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but
Si
his
hay un
current
puto
whereabouts are unknown.
elevador
Our
espacial,
sources in
¿por qué
government tell us
putas
it was
volé un
Harling's policies regarding the
F-16?
space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war.
Si
Located
los
near
F-16
Erusia, on
literalmente
the continent of
ya
Usia,
están
the space
descontinuados,
elevator
weón.
has been under construction for some time now.
Los
The
usan su
Executive
puta
Office of
madre.
the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Estamos en
Breaking
guerra,
news from
Rich.
ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During
No,
the
pero
air
buena
raid,
lógica
the
es esa,
Osean
weón.
Air
Tendrían que
Force
tener algo
fired
más
missiles at
avanzado
the
que un
city and managed to
F-16.
shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into
Porque
residential
incluso hoy lo
areas.
último novedad son los F-22 y los F-35.
The world was screwed. 20
Esas
years
son
ago,
que las
the
máquinas.
Earth got
Un
slammed by
F-22
an
es...
asteroid. Usia was on the wrong
Y un
side of the planet
F-35.
and got hit.
F-35 no alcanza la misma velocidad que el
Refugees swarmed
F-22
the
porque el
Erusian
motor está
harbor,
diseñado para
the
otras
biggest
cosas.
country on the
Por ejemplo,
continent, plunging it into chaos.
despegue vertical.
They were desperate
El
and studied
F-35
war.
puede despegar verticalmente e incluso alcanzar a superar la velocidad del
That's the war
sonido.
my dad fought and died in.
Es una obra de ingeniería
The
brutal.
biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom.
Entonces ese juegazo.
When they
Yo lo
started
tengo
the
en
Civil
medio
War, they
y
managed
soy
to
una
get the drop
chimba.
on everyone.
Soy una
The
chimba.
second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator
Pero
without
mucho
spilling
texto.
a single drop of blood.
Mucho texto y poco
President
combate
Harling
aéreo.
was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
What the fuck?
No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Ese tipo no la derribaron, pues. Para mí que está muertísima.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Puta, sobrevivió.
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians.
Jefe, el avioncito.
Practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
Callen a esa vieja puta de la televisión, loco. Y montóme en un marica avión.
I was tried,
Rapidito.
found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east.
Eso no
That's how
cuenta
I
como
got here.
secuestro, weón.
I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This
No, pues sí.
was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only
Sí,
reason
sí,
I was
dígale al
here is
fuego,
'cause they
loco.
knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Ah, se la comieron, weón. Como mínimo le quitaron una piernita. Como mínimo le quitaron una piernita. Que no me diga vengan otras cosas. Okay, okay, next mission. For today. Yun.
Eurasia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Eurasian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Eurasia are currently appearing throughout Eurasia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
Pero
Additionally,
ya que estamos.
space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
¿Por qué?
After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
Esa es la razón, el elevador
Fort
espacial.
Briggs Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Aircraft 3. Un F2A. Mirage. A ver. Este no es mal de ruso. Por Dios. Por Dios. Por Dios, ¿qué es esto? Es un F-18. Un F-15, F-15J, F-15E, no sé, es el de F-23, póngase bomba nuclear de nave, el F, aquí está F-35, yo quiero tenerlo, F-22, siempre está lo último, es que es de lo mejor de lo mejor, chimba es, por cómo se ve. Pero supongo entonces. Es que tengo F-16. ¿Puedo mejorarlo? Acá. ¿Y cómo sé cuántos puntos tengo? Porque ese está, si no el mejor. Enough. Aunque tengo 51.000. Ok, esto se lo puedo comprar. Lo puedo mejorar, lo puedo mejorar. Vamos a mejorarlo entonces. Eso es haciendo más misioncitas y vamos consiguiendo cositas. Star Mission. Ok. Este ya no entiendo por qué no lo puedo usar. Air to air. Eso es un puto misil, es un puto misil a tierra. Por ejemplo, eso es ataque aéreo. Y esto literalmente es una bomba. Este creo que es mejor. Solamente le voy a poner un misil. Select Parks.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Mi inglés no es el mejor, pero ahí vamos. Se me está dañando el porrito del Joy. Si le quiero comprar unas cosas que le pone encima así bien bonito. Papi, ya me monté, si vio, ya me monté, vamos. Vamos a darle.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these
Ay,
days.
mira puesto.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Mage 2, lock it.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Complete our vehicle out!
Me han puesto el misil a tierra.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Caution! Hostile at the radar lock! The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Where the damn There's the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now.
Mierda.
Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Mira, el misil. Ahora me he puesto más en contexto con la misión que vamos a hacer.
Box 2!
Target has been destroyed. Hold the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors.
Pull out.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Soy muy charro, marica, porque yo no vi ese huele bicho.
Target destroyed.
That's a miss.
Missiles, move!
2 targets remaining.
Yo no tengo bengalas.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Lasers too far from Allied territory.
A ver, un poquito de combate aéreo.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Fox 2! Fox 2!
¡No!
Status report.
Mr. T. Mierda. Mala mía.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weapons.
Mala mía.
Destroy the target.
Y ellos no, yo tumbo ese puta porque lo tumbo, weón.
Civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked.
Hell yeah. Hostile has been eliminated. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed. They're going for the radar car.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Generate. Being attacked by enemy aircraft.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Attack the radar vehicle. Locked on hostile. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for
Que tienes cuidado con el piso.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target eliminated.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Una cosa que puedo girar también con el LB.
Ground target destroyed.
La que puedo hacer así y gira de una.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Fácil, fácil. Vamos a la vueltica. Vamos, hacemos. Pero solteo de una, pero eso en la vida real no pasa así, weón. Y tengo como 5 kilómetros para la vuelta.
Page 2, target destroyed. Two targets remaining.
Radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from
Por
Allied
Dios, todos los objetivos que hay, me cago en la puta.
Let's completely blind those bastards. Fox 2. Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
My wings are iced up.
Fox 2!
Soldiers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit. Enemy missile. Break. Warning. Bandit.
Si supiera dónde están los enemigos y los viera, cabrón. De buena, loco. Tengo que ir ahí, según lo que entiendo.
On his tail.
Warning. Bandit.
Fox 2.
Attack missed. Breaking out of lock.
Page 2, missile launch.
Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Locked on target.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
5 targets remaining.
¿Por qué se me dio contra el piso otra vez?
Bandit in my sights. Pull the enemy aircraft away from the base. My wings are raced up.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 4 targets remaining.
Y me acerco mucho al suelo, empieza a decir pull out. Eso es chimba.
Keep your mind focused.
3 targets remaining.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Transformation in the clouds.
Launch preparations complete. Free. Area ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Pasó. Paramos. Oh, mierda.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. Target lock. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't
¿Por qué no le pego?
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Ahí le pegué. Me estoy mareando un poquito bastante. Dar tantas y putas vueltas.
Bandits are in the clouds. Locked. It's chow time.
Dios. Dios, qué cosa tan épico.
Don't try to read their movements.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
UAV destroyed.
Ahí está, bengalas, 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 su puta madre. Bengalas, su puta madre.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Coaster up here. My stuff!
No hay que estar muy lejos. Nitro. Pa, 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 pa.
Targeting range
The
of
enemy
miles.
knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger. Golem Squadron, surround him.
Por Dios, cómo pelean esos hijueputas.
Mage 2, locked.
Ahí está.
Not buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Box 2.
So, drones don't
Ahí está.
force, huh?
One to go.
Falta uno de esos hijueputas.
Fox 2.
On target 6.
Don't ice up in there.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Puta, esa apretadera de culo, huevón, para darle a esos hijueputas.
They won't show up on the radar.
Targeting range of guns.
I'm iced up.
Dios mío bendito.
Where'd he go?
Por fin. Por
Nice kill,
fin.
Trigger. Enemy
Rachucio.
aircraft confirmed down.
20 minutos para matar a ese cabrón,
Nice
loco.
work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Sí. Complicado, complicado,
Warriors these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
complicado.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to...
Dan ganitas como de esquipear toda esta mierda, ¿no? Dan como ganitas.
You've given us air superiority by destroying the first bear.
Miren, 6200. Miren, 6200 y los aviones valen como 10, como 100.000, weón. to plunge strategy. It's okay. Skip. Tengo 94.000. Es mejor en todo. Entonces vamos a conseguir un F-18. Sí, hay que pensar bien en qué carajos, en qué avión tenemos que bolearle. Son puras mejoras. Avioncitos. Todos llegan al F-22. Pero el F-35 está aquí. Entonces, sí, vamos a darle. Nos compramos un nuevo avión, papá. Voy a comprar esto para de una vez aumentar la movilidad. Uff, una 10. Stormish. Ya lo mejoramos. Salimos, no sé qué putas tenemos que hacer. No sé si deberíamos ponernos las bombas tierra, pero a bala. Como decimos ahorita, a bala. Eso fue muy gonorrea porque por madre que me estreché. Rich, no viste mi estrellada. Loco. Me di contra un poste de luz.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other
Mira,
bases squadrons
su retro en la
already
sala,
joined
¿sí
forces
viste?
and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Locked, it's chow time.
Hey, Matsui, give me your hand. Target acquired.
Ok, tengo que ir a los targets. Yo tengo uno seleccionado. Me parece que me lo hay.
Hostile on your back, watch out.
Llevo como 20 minutos disparándole.
Mage 2, missile away.
Golem 4, Fox 2.
Enemy on your rear. Missile fire. Evading. Crash target. Bailing out.
Ahí está.
The clouds.
Si soy honesto, ya no sé si estoy volando al revés. Estoy volando al revés, ¿cierto? no me ubico espacialmente. Estaba volando al revés.
You can't evade a missile. Use chaff and flares.
Estaba volando al revés.
Still move even if you're in a 9G turn.
Que llevo como 20 minutos dándome con un hijo de puta. Y me pasa por arriba el hijo de puta en...
Four remaining.
Bien, no se le fue puta por atrás. En el radar se ve, se ve la dirección del misil. Bueno, ese palito.
Page 2, box 2.
You're mine. I'll make it quick. We need reinforcements now.
Boom.
Nice kill.
Enemy.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Pi, 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 piu. Bien, ahí vamos. Picada, pa, bien picada, bien picada.
Page 2, locked.
Once the enemy gets behind me,
Vaya.
it's your chance to take them out.
Roger that.
Page 2, missile away.
Mierda.
I'm on my target.
Mierda, si no se moviera el cabrón, hijo de su puta madre. Bueno, podría bajar. Ahí está. Easy peasy.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
No sabemos, meto turbo, meto turbo.
Broken a sweat.
Esto es de los 2000.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Yo me lo esquivé. Yo lo esquivé. ¿Qué puta es eso, huevo? Le digo, eso aquí me recuerda. Por Dios, ¿qué es esta mierda? Ya me van a sacar un EVA.
Rusia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Enemy on my six.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Mierda.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
Me impactaron, weón. Pero fuera de charlas, que son un huevo y medio.
Maybe Huey.
Son un huevo y medio.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
There are too many drones. I can't reach the arsenal bird.
Don't let the UAV movements knock you sideways. Even a machine can be outsmarted.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Just trying to touch her.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile!
Si cambio de objetivo en el momento preciso.
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Where's their report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
Estoy intentando tumbar el avión grande al mismo tiempo, weón.
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Por Dios, loco.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
I'm breaking it off!
Putas fue eso, padre.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They knew this earlier, or else would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Es un campo de fuerza.
Give our allies some time to escape.
Es un campo de fuerza.
Column 2's hit.
Me hizo daño.
Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Mage 2, UAV down. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Mage 2, Box 2.
Me la fallé.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. There
Si
we
cambio de
go.
objetivo a uno que me sea visible y le disparo,
Got one in my sights.
me va mejor que andar dando vueltas buscando al hijo de puta que tengo que darle. Bro, mire ese.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace on Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandage, distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missiles! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an
No, marica.
Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off.
Fue puta montón de drones, weón.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Column and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Keep them off! Red Column and Mage Squadron need electric nail pull through.
Get your asses out.
I can't shake it! Missile
¿Dónde estaban? ¿Dónde estaban? Me cago en la puñeta. ¿Dónde estaban?
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Me tengo que alejar un poquito.
Box 2.
Que me nos da la vuelta y ya tener una visión.
Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might
Bandit
make
is
it
in
out.
my sights.
Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Mage, we owe you a jet, and we'll pay it.
An ally's hit. Gollum and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Fox 2,
Mierda. Tengo que ir literalmente. Marica, sus aviones, ¿cómo hacen para girar de esa manera, loco? ¿Cómo putas hacen un puto giro de esa manera, weón? Eso es imposible en un avión. Estos juegos irrealistas, man. Hijos de puta, loco. Ahí caes, ahí caes. No, y lo esquivo, parce.
Hostile UAV down.
Ese no, ese no. Epa, ese no, ese no.
Target is down.
Don't think, focus.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Se nos vaya a ir.
I don't get it.
Ya vengo, mi capitán.
Fire. I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy. Retreating ally has been shot down. Damn it. We can't cover them in this foobar.
Oh, ¿cómo así? Loco. Me van a hacer video toda. Wey, puta misión, weón.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Don't think, focus. They have a lock on you, shake them. Missile in the air, evade now.
Targeting gun range. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. Get those UAVs off of France. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy. Behind one. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Mage Squadron, went toe-to-toe with the UAVs.
Doble.
Good work.
Let Gollum and main squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Fox 2.
Mage 2, UAV down. Fox 2. An ally's hit. Gollum and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Does main squadron still have their hot shot? Just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Not on my watch.
Por Dios.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Te lo puso fácil, no joda, no, oiga.
Hurry up. I know.
Eyes up in
All we
there.
can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Tight.
Mage 2, provide cover for allied retreat.
Mierda, por otro lado. Para tumbar ese de ahí.
Retreating ally has been shot down. Damn it. We can't cover
Buen
them in this
Dios.
bar.
Dejen de morirse, loco. Compañeros tan putos los que murieron.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Gollum 2. Head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Gollum 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I'm
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Damn it, I can't break away.
Ponme la esa de cabina.
Mage 2, break that lock.
Missile headed for friendly.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Gollum Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Gollum 1. Fox 2. Don't think. Focus. He's mine. He's not getting
Cayó
away.
uno.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show 'em any mercy. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Cayó otro.
Mage 2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off
Nos
your
quiero
retreat.
proteger el compi.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with Gollum 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Gollum 2, engage now. Attack.
One vantage, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
It's like he...
Marica, ya no sé a cuál tengo que ir a proteger.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
Yo que voy a
Gollum
perder.
2, status report.
No logro encontrarlo.
Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30.
Golem
Twin
2.
tips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Gollum 2. Stop dogfighting and run.
Sí, allá, yo creo que sucede allá.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Targeting gun range.
I can't shake it!
Going for the loner.
No, me puta.
Gollum and Maze Squadron, help us!
Get those
Ya sé que
UAVs off
sucede,
the
pero...
friends.
Let Gollum and Maze Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
I can't shake it! Missile, evade! Damn it, I can't break away!
Lockdown man.
Me cago en Dios, ¿dónde putas están? ¿Dónde putas están? ¿Dónde putas están? Están abajo.
Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith.
Got one in my sights.
Gollum and Maze, we owe you a debt.
Me estrellé. Ok. ¿Qué pasó? Pues nada, que mi avión acaba de rebotar contra el piso. Marica, loco, es tan fácil. Tan fácil. Y esta misión me puede, weón, pero es más porque me pierdo, weón, me pierdo. Ok, sea ya, sea ya.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Del cuadrito, el del cuadrito.
I've got you now. Firing.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Right for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Yowza.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-rate aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We can eat.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
H2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one. How can I retreat with a UAV on my tail?
Distract the bandit. Fire for it some time.
Pícale, hijo de puta. Oh.
I got him. He's mine.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
No, solamente falta queda uno.
This is getting a little tight.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Boom. Por fin fue puta el último.
Splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like...
Perdón, y pausado por la grabación.